Alrighty, I have a quick update for y'all. It's not going to be a long video. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so as you all saw in the last video, we have our futures dropping, or not necessarily futures, but pre-market hours. We're having our stocks drop. We're having our indexes drop. So what happened? Essentially, the ECI, which I was saying that was coming out today, the Employment Cost Index, quarter over quarter for quarter one, it was up 1.2% versus the expected or estimated 1%. And this just hits hard because everyone's trying to get those rates lower, trying to get that inflation down, and it's just not happening. And so we have our Fed meetings, all that stuff coming up. They're going to be doing their decisions, and they just don't look like they have control at all over this. And so y'all can see our pre-market is dropping and just not looking so hot, but that's fine. That's a buying opportunity. Never look at a drop as a bad thing unless you have no cash to buy, or if you're not shorting stuff like that. But I don't short, but you always keep cash on hand to buy the dips. Anywho's, that's basically what's going on, and it's just, it looks like to investors, the major investors, the Fed does not have control over inflation. Interest rates are going up, stocks are going down. It's a lot safer to have your money in cash and just sitting in a bank making 5%, 4% than to be in a volatile market with inflation affecting companies, especially with, well, at least here in California, we're having the minimum wage really hiked up. If you all been following market news for fast food workers, minimum wage is going to $20 an hour. That hurts. That's a lot of inflation. And it's hard to pay employees, and that's why a lot of people are getting laid off. And also, what goes along with that pay is benefits. So if you think that if someone's getting paid $20 an hour, their benefits is also going to go up versus when we had $15 an hour. There's a lot more than just a company paying a person $15 an hour to $20 an hour. It's much more than that. It takes a lot more money to pay an extra $5 an hour, and it affects the market, as y'all can see. It's inflation, service sector, the inflation's up. It's harder to pay because of minimum wage increases. There's other states wanting to do the same thing, and then it makes businesses have more of a hard time struggling to just operate. Because if you have to have less employees, that means they have to do more work. Then they're going to want more money, but then you want employees that are cheaper, but then they don't know what to do. It's just a vicious cycle. It goes around and around and around, and they're just trying to figure it out. And obviously, the market does not like it. It is not happy. Obviously, it's not a severe drop. It's not terrible, but the market doesn't like it. It doesn't want that. So the market wants the Feds to figure this out, get inflation gone, and let the economy keep moving forward in a good way, not as in an inflation way, but for it to progress naturally without inflation. And that's not what's happening here, and we can see that. So that's the market update. Just thought I'd let you all know, and we're gonna get on to other stocks. We're gonna go make some money. Let's go do it.